Hey everyone, I'm Nick Baylor, I'm the creator of the Jungle Bill series on Dreams, and here's a quick tutorial on a very easy technique to create bats. Now bats are incredibly useful for any of your projects that want to evoke a sense of height, a sense of airiness, a sense of loftiness within a cave system perhaps, or an epic architectural piece like a cathedral, for instance. Any place really where you want to guide the eye of the player upwards or towards something, because of the quick moving nature of bats, and movement always attracts the eye. So I'm going into the paint mode. I'm gonna choose the color black because that's what bats do look like, and I'm gonna change the fleck type to triangle, and make sure you're in the brush flex mode. And now I'm going to adjust the size of the fleck to about the size I wanted the bats to be. Just about that. I'm going to draw the path of the bats. They're going to fly in a circle around this object. They're going to be looking for insects. And if I open up the properties menu of the painting, I'm going to adjust the fleck properties. I'm going to slide to the max impasto, and also the stretch slider, just to make sure that the bats have some substance, some heft to it. Now I'm gonna bring down the fleck density to about 3 or 4%, so that only a few individual bats are going to show up. I'm gonna add animation speed about 600%, and if I hit play now, I'm gonna check about the speed that the bats are going to fly around. So play around with this, maybe look at some videos how fast bats are actually flying. In the effect panel, I'm going to slide up wave and drop so that it looks like actual bats flying. Now I'm heading into the duplicates panel. I'm going to add positional duplicates. I'm going to slide up the amount of copies, or slide down. Look at all these bats, millions of bats. So even when I add the scale jitter, there's going to be different sized bats. So do play around with this. The bat noises that you hear in the background is actually just me whistling into the microphone. So like something like that. I've added some speed, some echo to it to make sure that it does sound like bats. So putting bats into your projects or into your world is a very efficient way of adding atmosphere, of adding nature, of making a vast space feel inhabited and alive. And also a feeling of mystery, a feeling of foreboding. I love bats, they are fascinating, and they're so easy to make in Dreams. We need more bats. This technique is brilliant for distant bats because they're stylized and won't work up close. But then again, bats are rarely up close to the humans anyway, unless you want them right in your face. Right in your face! So if you're going for realism, I'll do another tutorial for more elaborate bats. But remember, it's your projects. You can do whatever you want. It does not have to be about realism. It's free. Anyway, so who's to judge? And there you go. Thank you guys for watching. If you like tutorials like this, and if you want to see more, please subscribe to the channel. You'll be one of the first too.